Hello, today we're going to show you how to make your own sign, and it depends on what size you want. This is 22 inches to 24 inches. So as soon as you know how to make this, you can make as many signs you want, any posters you can put out on any location on a budget. So this is just one of many that I have. I have a lot more. So it's just a budget idea, so you don't have to spend so much money on signs like regular people would do, or like average person. They would spend like hundreds and even thousands of dollars on just signs or posters. Now the deal about these signs is that you print them out in your own personal printer at home. As you can see, is divided by each corner, or whatever how you explain it. You know, all you gotta do is just staple it together. And at the same time, we're gonna show you how to laminate it. So it looks like that. As soon as you're done, you just place them outside. Okay. Okay, ready? These are the things that you are going to need. You're gonna need a ruler, a blade, scissors, stapler, and thermal laminating pouches with the Scotch laminator printer, and a cardboard box that has been flattened, and I'll show you why we need that. Alright guys, next you need a computer and a printer. And since I just turned on my laptop right now, what we need to do next is to go to Excel. So in Excel, I'm gonna have to make another video on how to explain how to properly mold the Excel for it to accept pictures, and how to change it up so when you print it, it prints out in a big form. But this is just going to be a second video after the first one that explains how to do the Excel. So this is just an example how to do it from Excel and just print it out. Hopefully I explained it right, but just bear with me, folks. So we're gonna go to Excel right now. So in your Excel, it's gonna look a little different, I'm sure. So as you can see, the way I did it is that it looks like this. So like these are like pages, and you can go down. So basically, this is 3 pages down to 3. So 3 and 3. So that's the I believe the measurement was 22 to 24, around there. So it's up to you on how big you want it. And what you do is you install the picture here in Excel, and then you post it right on the edge. And then what you got to do is you got to extend it all the way down. But I'm pretty sure Excel does not look like this properly, so you're gonna have to mold it to make it look like this. So what we got to do now is we got to print it. This is going to be the left side. So I already prepped this one. Where's the other one? And then you're gonna have to make a right one for a right picture. This is the right side. As you can see, the arrow is pointing on the right, and this one's the left side. So what we got to do now is we got to print it out. So in total, it's going to be 12 pages. So we're going to print it in color. So as I'm printing, I like to be more organized and make sure I got 2 dividers, one for the left and one for the right. Okay. Now, as you can see, it has printed out, and the picture quality of the color is pretty good. Now, we're going to put it in the envelope. Now, this is the left side, and we just move it out of the way. Now, we exit here, and we go to the right side. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to print it out. Okay, and now that we printed out the right side, we get our divider on the right side, and then we put it inside. Okay, up next, what I like to do is I like to get the left side and the right side and put the peppers with the same colors together. So first we're going to do the left side. So with the left side, you can see it matches. And you find the next one, put them together, move it to the side. Now you got the arrow. This is the centerpiece, and you put them together. And these are the numbers. Put them together. Now for the next. And you can just get rid of the extra paper, recycle it, move it to the side. Now we're going to start with the left. Now right now we're going to cut it. So when you put them together, it will look nice. So for this one, you would have to cut it here. And for this one, you just leave it alone. Because when you put it together, that's how it's going to look like. It's going to be perfect. Okay. But you do need to cut it here, because that's where the numbers are. So we're going to do that first. Now what you need now is the ruler. You got it right here. Okay. Now with the ruler, you try to measure it. So you can cut it properly with using the blade. You get this blade at Walmart for $5 or $7, around there. See, perfect. Okay. See? Perfect. Now when you put them together, they fit together perfectly. Now basically we're done with these. We're going to move to the side so we don't get on our way. And I already know that by trial and error that I would have to cut these edges. Now for you it might be different depending on how big your poster is. Okay, but I hope you got the picture. This is going to be the left side, and then now we got to do the same thing on the right side. Okay, now that you finished both sides by cutting them in the proper ways so it could fit perfectly, you have to get one side and get the other side of the same picture. So when you tape them together, because we're gonna use tape, and we're gonna put it through the lamination, through the laminator printer, and I'll show you right now. So right here I got the middle piece on the top side, and this is gonna be the right side. As you can see. Now what we gotta do is we put them together like that. So this is the left side, and when you flip it over, it's gonna be the right side. So now that we cut it on, they're both the same size, you prepare yourself with some small tape on the side and just tape it. So when you put it, when you put it through the printer, it does not fall apart. Okay, so you see? So as soon as you finish all this stuff, we're gonna go into the printer for the lamination. Okay, now that you've finished, and this is the finished product, the arrow, and on the opposite side, same goes with everything else. Now with the top, now that you finished that, you get your Scotch pouch thermal laminated pouches, and here's one. Now I make sure I put tape so it doesn't move around. Now that you put them in place, you put it through the laminator printer or just the laminator. It's not much of a printer. And while that's moving, you get another pouch. Open it up. Put it inside. And as soon as that's finished, You just move it to the side. And then you put your next one. Now, as soon as you're finished, you get the big cardboard blocks that's flattened, as I explained earlier. Put it right here. Put it on top. And now we're gonna put it in like a puzzle. Oh, for me, you can see. Yeah. And you get your stapler. You measure it and put it in place properly. And then what you're going to do is you're going to staple it. Okay. You see? And the reason why I have the cardboard here is because this is not long enough. So I'm going to be using it like this and just staple it. And these are going to be exposed. So what you have to do is you have to use your fingers and close them. Right. So this was before, and this is after. Okay, and there you have it, folks. We got business signs on a budget. Now, for more details, thermal laminating pouches, 100 pouches for $10 at Walmart. I used 7 pouches, so in total, for one sign, is 70 cents. So you like, for my situation, for my current situation, this is really good for someone on a budget. And for me, someone driving, say on a residential street, maybe going 20 miles per hour, would probably just want to care about the arrow. Where is the arrow pointing at? Is it pointing that way or this way? They don't really care about how each sign seems to be custom made by someone with staples that laminated himself at home. They care about if where is the house, where can I find it, follow the directions, and if it's a good deal. That's pretty much it. But everybody has a different current situation. So if you like this idea, make a like, push a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and if you have any questions, make sure to ask questions, leave a comment, and we'll see if we can continue making more videos. Alright guys, thank you, and bye.